Hey, everybody. We are live today.
Wind down Wednesday.
And look, the pretty cool thing right now, if you guys can see outside, we're still on the East Coast time and it's still light outside. You got to love it when you're near the Midwest, right on
You're
the
right on
timeline.
that one.
So today's, of course, Wind Down Wednesday, and Lisa can finally drink a little bit of wine today. So
No more pain meds, so I'm good. Tonight's wine, brought to you by Summercrest Winery, is Robertson King,
it's a red wine.
which is a semi-sweet red wine. Not typically a red wine person, but it's pretty
So we're
tasty.
gonna give a plug to Tiffany. If you guys saw last week when Lisa was not with me hard at all last week or 2 weeks
I was here
ago,
when Tiffany was here.
when we were on our live, Tiffany was here with us, and she is the host of the winery and the harvest host. So please make sure you guys go down there and see her. Um, you'll love the harvest host. You'll love Tiffany. We all love Tiffany. Bobby's okay, but we
I
all
love
love
Bobby
Tiffany. So,
too.
but anyway, enough about that. We're going to move on real quick today. So we are really, really glad to see you guys. We're coming to you live from Indiana. That's why it's still sunny outside. We're still on East Coast. It is 8 o'clock still, but we're on that right on that edge.
And contrary to popular belief, Indiana is not home. I'm just going to throw it out there.
I don't know. I think a lot of people are going to tell you Indiana is home. So we are here for a couple of weeks. We are getting more solar work done. Poor Bobby. Yes, poor Bobby.
Poor Bobby.
We are here for a couple more weeks. We're getting more solar done. We just got 600 watts installed on top of the roof today, which is exciting, exciting, exciting. Um, but yeah, we're here and we're here for a couple weeks. And then we have we have the Keystone Rally coming up. So we will be in Indiana for a month.
Oh, wow.
So, we're going to stop by and go get some Amish crack. So
Can
if
I just tell
anybody's
y'all?
been here before, you know what Amish crack is.
We've been here a little over a week now.
And we haven't had any yet.
I have not had a single donut.
We try to do keto
I
as
know
much
it's
as we
hard to believe by
we,
looking at us.
we
But
try to do
not a
keto
single
as much
donut.
as we possibly can. And when you're in Indiana, it is very, 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 very hard to do keto, unfortunately. So, but
Oh no, Elizabeth, I hope you feel better. Thoughts and prayers for Elizabeth. She was in a car
ouch.
accident yesterday. 2 broken ribs and a right ankle. Oh, girl. Sorry.
I
I
guess,
will keep you in my thoughts and prayers.
I guess your pain isn't as bad as hers now.
My pain is doing really well.
But I'm going to tell you what, her pain is keeping me up for the last 21 days. It's been tough, 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 tough. So,
It's just hard to sleep sitting up. Have y'all ever tried that? And I don't have my sling on because if I'm just sitting around and there's no risk of me falling, I don't have to have it on. If I'm up walking around or if I'm sleeping. So you have to sleep sitting up with that crazy sling or trying to lay down in some sort of way. Anyway,
I need to drink some
I
more
do
wine
feel
on
bad
that.
for Jim because I know it's not easy because I can't get comfortable, so I'm very restless. And I'm
But for
really thinking
everybody
asleep.
asking, I have taken great care of her. Tonight, she cooked dinner, which was just grilled cheese.
Keto grilled cheese
But
sandwiches.
I've been cooking dinner and getting her ready and eating everything we need. So
He
I've
has.
stepped up to the plate and I've taken care of her. So I know we've had a lot of people ask if I've taken care of her. I've taken care of her. So
He has done a really good job. And now that the pain is pretty much going away, his job has turned from taking care of me to making me not do things I shouldn't. But I'm doing pretty good. I have pretty good range of motion. I
she's
only
hard
have
headed.
an exercise and a stretch that I can do until I go back to the doctor. So I'm doing it. And I went from only being able to get my arm up this high till this is my good arm, but the bad one, I was able with my thumb, because I have to do it laying flat on my back. I was able to touch the bed above my head. So that's a huge step. I know it's not where I'm going to end up, but just being able to do that after not being able to move it is amazing.
That's what I like to see you guys doing. A lot of commenting on here. I love seeing you guys interacting, especially with each other. So
there's your buddy Dwayne.
hold on.
Banks.
We're not to Dwayne Banks yet.
Who are you to?
We're getting ready to start up to the top. So Catawamples, we're beginning to wonder.
If Indiana was home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, you got to keep up with the comments.
I'm trying. So we already talked to her. Okay, the banks. All about the banks. Yes, the banks. They're getting ready to go full time. He just gave me a call the other day. It's so exciting. Yes, full time. Full time is ready to roll. So I'm excited for him to do that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Did you say how many watts was on the roof? Yeah.
No, I have not yet. Right now, I have 2,600 watts on the roof. It's almost unwalkable, which is great. Great news. So we started with 6, we went to 12, we went to, I don't know, 18 to 2 to 26 now. So we are trekking it on up to see exactly what we can do. So we're going to really put it to the test very soon, see how much 2,600 watts will do. It's not fully hooked up yet. We don't have all the solar controllers hooked up, so we can't even tell how well it's doing. They're still working on it. So, but yes, 2,600 watts right now.
Elizabeth, how long do you have to be in the hospital? Do they have to teach you to walk all over again, or do you have crutches? What's that all about?
Ouch. Brian
Yeah.
Smoot is in the house today. We appreciate you, Brian. I don't know if you're in your kilt or not, but anyway, I know you're here and I know you're there, and we appreciate you guys. Hi from Alabama. We haven't been to Alabama lately. We need to get back down there to the White Sands of Alabama. It's
really
it's
pretty
good places down there.
And when we went, it was like November and it was cold. So I would like to go back when it's a little warmer. Doesn't need to be 500 degrees, but a little warmer than that. I do have a question here, though. This is funny stuff because Joanne Schreiber, I'm going to call you out because I thought that you were supposed to be coming to a rally. Are you coming to the Keystone rally in June? Because I thought so, but I was looking at the parking list and I didn't see your name. I literally was just talking to me about that before we got on this live.
Before we went on live, we were listening to 80s music, just kind of getting our vibe going. Some Jesse's Girl
like some
and
AC/DC or something.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't AC/DC.
I know Jesse's Girl isn't, but what was the last song you're listening to?
It was Luke Bryan, but that wasn't the 80s. That was the last song I was listening to. So, are any 80s people out there you guys like listen to Jesse's Girl and John Mellencamp and all that? That kind of got us in the mood a little bit. We had a little bit of our wine, singing and dancing. Since it's sunny outside, light outside, we had a great old time with the 80s music. So I had to cut it off. I saw the time go to 8 o'clock and it was time to turn it off so we can come out here and talk to you guys. But there's nothing better than good old 80s music. So
tripping and zipping, recovering from our broken humorous. What's up with all you people with broken bones?
Hey, I don't need to hear all this stuff anymore.
Let's stay safe. No more broken bones, guys.
Not tonight. He's on duty tonight. So Brian Smoot is a firefighter in the Navy side of it. So
you probably screwed that all up.
I might have. Brian, please tell me exactly what it is. I know you have some military stuff going on with the firefighting and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know exactly what it is. I apologize.
Yay, they will be at Keystone. Yes, Lisa Cox, 80s was the best music. I'm a proud parent.
It wasn't the best. It still is the best.
I'm a proud parent of 3 kids who did not grow up in the 80s, but they can all rock it. So that's a proud mom moment. My kids can rock the 80s.
Keystone Rally.
Hey, David Booth, what's up?
Hey, so now David Booth is here. He is one of our friends from the bowling days. Because I don't know if you guys know, if you watch our videos at we are bowlers. We used to be bowlers. Now we just bowl once a year and we travel all across the country to go to the national bowling tournament. So David Booth runs a bowling alley, or is a mechanic at a bowling alley in Virginia. Yeah, he's a lot more mechanic. And we appreciate you keeping those lanes running and keeping them squeak free, because you know those AMF machines like to do a lot of squeaking. So we appreciate it when I go over there to Bowl-A-Rama now, right? Whatever it is. Bolero. What's that? So far out of the bit bowling that I don't hear all that squeaking. So thank you. And yes, we do. You do love some Luke Bryan. So
and yes, Kenny Collins. Sticks
is good. So I know you like Sticks. So if anybody knows Kenny Collins, he's not related to
RV. Lisa, how do you not know that?
Yeah. So when you see him, if you guys come to our campouts, let's talk about the camp out real quick before we go any farther. We really appreciate whoever came to the camp out last 3 weeks ago. And in this caverns, we had 84 reservations, which is pretty daggone amazing, guys. So we appreciate you guys spreading the word.
And I remember most of it.
She doesn't remember hardly any of it.
I do remember most.
We appreciate you guys coming forward. We appreciate you guys talking it up. We appreciate you guys being there.
I appreciate you guys
helping me. I needed help
because I was unable to do what I normally would. And I appreciate my village that helped everywhere, from helping Jimmy corral everybody, from Joyce Nichols, who brought me food, who I'm having your chicken tomorrow evening for dinner. It's in the refrigerator thawing. Just everything everybody did means a lot.
That's from the bottom of our heart there, guys. We really appreciate everything everybody has done for us. We cannot do these meetups, these campouts, whatever we want to call them, without all your help. We can't do it. We can't grow it without your help. We have been contacted by Blue Water RV, and they are resorts, and they're wanting us to do more campouts next year across the country. So we have a lot of meetings coming up with them, and hopefully you guys can join us as we caravan across the country to different areas. If you're not on the East Coast, we're coming to you guys now. So everybody keeps saying, when you come in Midwest, when you coming out West, we're coming. We have some in Wisconsin
How
coming
does
up.
Wisconsin sound? How many folks will be with us if we can pull it off in Wisconsin?
So we have a couple of them coming up. We really, really hope you guys can make it. We hope you guys can talk it up. We want to keep it going. Jack came from Moride to our last camp out, and he was super, super excited. And once again, I'm thanking every one of you guys for being there, showing up and listening to Jack. Jack is funny. Jack's got a hell of a story about Moride, and we do appreciate Jack showing up. And we had lunch with him a couple of days ago, and he was really surprised that all of you guys helped pull it off. That we had a drone up. I think I counted 70 some people sitting out there. So that's amazing, guys.
In the sun, because some of you guys were sitting in the brutal sun.
And we appreciate you guys sitting in the sun, and it was bad. So thanks again for all your help on all the campouts. Please spread all the campouts. The next one's going to be, of course, Keystone. So if you guys aren't a Keystone owner, and here we're going to go with the apology now while we're talking about Keystone. Apologize for anybody that I hurt or hurt their feelings if I say anything bad about another brand. It's all in fun. It's all in games.
It's just
I drive a Chevrolet truck, and I don't care if you come up
Yes.
to me and say the Chevrolet truck is the worst thing in the world. It's just a joke. I don't care. And we've been doing that for 20 and 30 years. I drive a Dodge. I drive a Chevy. I'd rather push a Ford than drive a Chevy. It's the same thing with
RVs.
With the RV. So if I hurt your feelings, if I say anything negative, it's just all in fun.
So wait a minute. Let me say this. So here's our stance on different brands of RVs. And this has always been our stance. It doesn't matter if it's a pop-up. Hell, it could even be a tent. It could be a Class A. It could be a Newmar. It could be whatever it is. I don't care what it is that you're in, as long as it makes you happy and it allows you to be out RVing and enjoying what that's all about. That's what matters. So you can pick on me because I have a Keystone.
And our Keystone has problems. Don't get me wrong.
Like,
so
in my opinion, none of them are perfect. And you have to choose a brand that works for you and a floor plan that works for you. A floor plan.
That's the biggest thing. The reason we went with the Keystone, the first Keystone we went with, the very first Keystone, which was a travel trailer, is because it was a bunkhouse and it was perfect for us. To this day, Lisa still says that was our favorite layout we ever had. It was a 311 BHS Keystone travel trailer Sprinter. The Sprinters are still one of our favorite companies out there, our favorite models out there. So,
and can I just say that was one of their best selling floor plans too.
Yes.
Like the Sprinter. It was amazing. And we never had a single thing wrong with it. Now we did buy it used. So, but still, like, it was perfect. It fit us, it fit our kids, it fit our needs at the time. After that, we had a Forest River. We loved it too. It was a fifth wheel, it was something different. But again,
it's all about floor plan.
They had a floor plan that fit us for the stage of life that we were in. And we went to Hershey last year, and we went to Tampa this year. And I can honestly say it's the first time that we've been to the big RV shows that we left the show and we didn't come back. And I said, oh my God, do you remember that such and such RV? It was amazing. It's the first time that I came back and said, I didn't see anything better. I didn't see anything that I like better than what I have. So to me, that says that the place for me, at least at this stage of the game, is in my Keystone Fuzion 428 floor plan. And that's me.
So I'm going to apologize again for anybody that I hurt along the way, whether or not you have a Forest River, a Jayco, a Grand Design, or whatever. It is all in fun. It's just in fun. So I'm going to try to do a little bit better and try not to hurt anybody's feelings on that side of it. We are Team Blue. We love Keystone.
It doesn't matter what brand you have. I'm glad that you're out RVing. Camp better. Do what makes you happy.
But I will tell you, it was a Grand Design guy. I will say that. So anybody you guys own Grand Design, that's fine. But I am jealous of one thing from you guys. You guys have one hell of a cult. And
Grand Design has a hell of a tribe.
And if I can get Keystone to get a cult like that, I would love to be able to do it.
We're working on it.
So anyway, off the soapbox, I apologize if I hurt anybody's feelings at the camp out last 2 weeks ago, whatever. It was not to hurt anybody. So I don't know who it was. I was just made aware of that. So if you guys know who that was, please tell them to watch this video.
Or if
go
it's
over
you.
it again. If it's you, I'm sorry.
Sincerest apologies. It was just
it's just in jokes, and I know they said they just kept going on and on and on about it, but it's just one of those things.
Well,
it's
he
just,
really banters back and forth with two people that were at the rally, and they hand it back just as much as he
if you guys know,
out.
One Strange Adventure was here 2 weeks ago in our camper. We did a live with him. He's the one that we really mess with.
They go back and forth, Grand Design and Keystone, and they go back and forth
with the Ram and
not
Chevy,
Dodge,
so.
Ram and Chevy. So it's their thing. They go back and forth, and then he also goes back and forth with Bill Morrow, the fellow that brought the sign in. So I was at the live last
So if
time.
you guys like that sign that we have on the front of our camper, Bill Morrow makes those. We really like it. We really appreciate him doing that. So he is another Grand Design guy, and I give him hell with the Grand Design. He gives me hell back with the Keystone. Right, so anyway, off the soapbox. That's the apology for the day. If I hurt anybody's feelings, it's just for fun. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. So I'm sorry if it's you and you're on here. I'm sorry, and I hope you come back to the camp out. I hope you come up to me and just tell me, because I'll apologize in your face. So
somebody said Brian Smoot might be time to upgrade to Brian. I'm scared to ask how much damage. Brian had a blowout leaving Endless Caverns, headed home. The tire didn't actually blow. The tread came off of it and slapped up under his RV and tore a bunch of stuff up. Oh, I surely did.
Jeez.
My bad. I skipped way down to the bottom.
But anyway, Brian blew out, and he called us and said that he did have a blowout, and we were getting ready to get our village together and go help him. But thank goodness he got it straight, and he was able to get that tire on the road and get down. So hopefully you can get that camper fixed, and you can get back out camping, because what's better than camping? So
David Booth, if you purchase an RV, you need to come to our meetup next year.
Where is it?
Just saying. Right along in here. Maybe next year.
Yes, that would be awesome, David. You look good and healthy. So glad to see you back.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know about healthy. Yes,
feeling a lot better.
Thank goodness.
A lot better.
So yes, in Wisconsin.
Jesus.
See, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna leave that right there. So we're up here in Indiana, and I'm gonna tell you what, we've been getting some of those Wisconsin cheese curds that are garlic flavored. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna tell you what, man.
They also have.
I had to do 2 orders the other day. I said, I asked the lady. I said, "Can I get 2 orders of those?" They're amazing.
They're like the fried ones. So at home, I think cheese curds are starting to be a thing in Virginia, but it's mostly mozzarella sticks. But the garlic cheese, the fried garlic cheese curds. Oh.
Who eats cheese curds? Let us know. Give me just wave.
The other ones that are good are at Yoder's and Shipshawana. No. They're not fried, but they're ranch cheese curds. They're good too. Don't listen to him.
Let me know. You guys eat cheese curds? That's a thing going. That's rolling. So, all right. So who's up next here? That Wi-Fi cheese. Wisconsin's
looking forward to traveling. Yes, we are out west next year. Weinbergers for sure.
Yes, we're going out west.
Smoot might be time to upgrade too. Everybody's getting new campers.
We actually feel the same way.
Yes, Lisa, Grand Design for life.
Yes. And we'll go back to that real quick. If everybody saw the picture that I took, if you go back to the 2023 FindUsCamping spring camp out at Endless Caverns, I held the sign in front of all the Grand Design people and said Grand Design for life.
And no worries. We heard about it from Keystone.
The CEO texted me and said,
what the heck?
What are you doing? And I said, how did you find out about that? He says, I have a lot of friends. So you guys just made it. You guys made all over there.
But
so
he knows he's the same way. Like we've all had the same conversation.
So it's all in fun.
Be happy, find what you like.
We're not going to beat that dead horse anymore. I'm sorry, whoever I hurt their feelings. Greetings from Thousand Trails, Orlando. We have confirmed reservations for Virginia in August. Looking forward to the meetup.
Virginia's going to be fun.
Yes, Orlando. We love TTO.
Jimmy really loves Claremont,
the one on the golf course and has the softball field or baseball field. I like that one a whole lot better than Orlando. Orlando's okay. It's just getting kind of in the old section. It's getting kind of run down.
I wish they would spend some time fixing the old section up now that they've got a huge new section. Wish they put some money back into the old section because some of those sites are falling apart.
Kind of quick because we are going too quick. All right, hold on a minute. Is the Wild Berries here? Derek, are you here? Derek.
Hey, Bridget Ramsey.
Hold on,
no, I saw her name. You move around too fast.
I'm trying to go back up to where we were.
Right there is Raising Wild Berries.
All right, Derek, if you can, please.
I think he has his fingers on the wrong buttons.
That might be Mason doing that. Who knows? Raising Wild Berries on here, Derek and Autumn, they are tremendous help with us to try to get a lot of this stuff out for you guys to help moderate the page so we don't have a lot of spam and trolls on here. So in our last meetup, everybody asked where they can get our t-shirts. And of course, we didn't have any t-shirts available at the time because it's so hard for us to keep t-shirts in stock, small, medium, large, blues, greens, whatever it is. So if you want t-shirts, especially for our meetups or campouts, because everybody loves the shirts and the campouts, they hopefully will, if he's still there, he will post a link on there to our Skiddo. If he doesn't get it on there, it is on our website.
Well, it's on our link tree and on our website.
It's on a link tree on our website. It's on all of our social media posts and all that kind of stuff. So if you want t-shirts, please go on there and order them. We really love seeing everybody in our t-shirts. My goal one day is to be in here in Indiana, be in Kentucky, be in Arizona somewhere, and walk through a Walmart and see a FindUsCamping shirt. So I will give you a big hug and a big prize if I can find somebody out in public that's not in a campground with a FindUsCamping shirt. That's how it was with our our lawn care thing. We gave shirts out so much that my goal was to see one locally as I'm walking, as we're doing a lawn, to see one of our customers or non-customer cutting their grass or out on public somewhere. So please, if you guys want to order shirts, it's on our Skiddo. I want to get it out. I want to get to see as many people as you guys and as many people I can in our shirts. So where are we up here?
We're down here. Bridget. You remember Bridget? We met her at
Who's Bridget? I don't remember Bridget.
You do son of Bridget. Don't even act like that.
Bridget, here's your call out, girl. So let's go back to Bridget. Let me embarrass Bridget for a minute. Now, don't embarrass her. You can't see her blushing or anything like that. So we love it when we're out in public somewhere. She was at our camp out, and she really wasn't even. I guess she wasn't really at the camp out.
I don't think she was a part. She was just up there camping.
And I went up there to the food truck and she said, "Oh my God, it's you guys. It's you guys." So I went and got Lisa and we took pictures with her. And she is.
Still haven't posted those. My bad.
She is one of our biggest fans. And it's just awesome. Cool. It's awesome to see that. And that's what this is all about. It makes us want to do more of these. It makes us want to do more of these camp outs. It makes us want to do more videos and all that for you guys. So when we see somebody out in public and you guys say thank you and all that kind of stuff, it really appreciates it. So for right now, we have 38 people on here. Talk to all your friends real quick. Text all your friends. Tell them to get on with us. And we only have 10 likes. So YouTube likes the likes. So if I can get that 10 up to a 38, it would be awesome. I'd like to get that 30 up to 50 and 60 and 70.
See, some people watch stuff on their TV. So
I know. Go to your phone real quick. Go to your phone and just hit like. If you're not subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe, hit that bell so you'll know when I do put that next video out, because we've been kind of slack on videos lately, but Lisa's doing the reels and I've been putting them over to the shorts. So, but please like it.
If you would drive a Ford, you wouldn't have to argue so much.
I'll skip that one. And Bridget says, "Hi, Dwayne." Dwayne was our
Dwayne's camp host at Endless Caverns.
Camp host, yes.
And he's the one that he knows Bridget and told her we were there.
And look, they're talking back and forth. Kool-Aid, baby. No, I'm not going to take the. Oh, hold on. There goes Derek putting all kind of stuff on there.
That was Mason, he said.
I'm not going to drink the Kool-Aid anytime for a while. I'll stick with the wine for right now. So most of the companies fall under Thor. Nah, not really. I mean, there's a lot of there's a percentage of them there, but
because it's Dutchman, it's Keystone, it's Heartland. It's a bunch. They do own a bunch. That's a fact.
Who would like to see me in a Grand Design one day? How? Let me know. Give me ones, because I got a lot of things.
If you find a Grand Design that has a great floor plan, we can maybe discuss that. But for right now,
give me ones if you guys want to see me in a Grand Design. Or two if you don't. One, yes, two, no's, and we'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, all right. So Elizabeth,
Brian Smoot said $1,200, a little over $1,200 damage was his.
That's just one meal at the Longhorns. You're not going to eat.
Hey, from Minnesota. See you in June. Yay! I'm so excited to meet some people in June that I've seen names here, but I don't have faces to go with them.
Oh, so it was Kaiwan Travel said about the Ford. I'll just skip that. I did own a Ford before the last Chevy, and I just got to tell you, I went ahead and ordered another Chevy. So we have a 2024.
He loved the Ford. Don't even let him go there. He loved the Ford.
I did love the Ford. The Ford had a lot of neat options that the Chevy doesn't have. But we did order another 2024. We are going to be one of the very first on the East Coast to have a 2024 3500 dually. Orders went on on a Friday
It's not
night.
here yet, though.
Friday night,
Just
we
saying.
ordered on Monday morning, and Chevrolet has picked up the order, so we are ready to roll. So
Get your merch, John. Oh, I went too
they're
far.
going too far.
John Kinney made it. I thought you had already made it.
He made it. No,
Home? I'm confused.
Hi, John Aranda. That's gotta be. Is that Vicky?
It's Vicky. VV.
Vicky. What is VV, Vicky?
Vicky.
Oh, Van Hoos
That's her
is in the
initials.
house.
Little slow sometimes.
Well, I'm not used to VV, so
You guys
she
are-
thinks you're movie stars.
Missouri.
Dwayne, I am a movie star.
Oh, dear God.
Hold on, Bridget. Let's go back to that.
Oh.
Dwayne, for the last 2 years, has said, please, please, please put me in a video. I want to be in a video with you guys. And I didn't get a chance to put him in a video. But if you watched us leaving Endless Caverns not too long ago, he was the one waving. So Dwayne, even though it's just his back and his hand,
Just
became
real.
he
was there.
He was one of those, what do they call them, fill-ins or whatever it is. We get people to come off
Here's
the street.
what's funny though, Dwayne. I thought so. For those of you that don't know, for YouTube, it needs to be recorded this way. For Instagram, it needs to be recorded this way. I thought I was grabbing footage for him to put in a video, which maybe he still will. So I recorded it this way. Then when I got in the truck, Dwayne, you know what he says? Why'd you record it that way? It was for you to put on Instagram.
What do you think, Dwayne? Do you think we should go back and redo it?
So I had to try to condense it. And I knew, well, yeah, we weren't going to back up and start over again.
No, I think we should go back to Endless and do it again.
Maybe, but not right now. But anyway, so maybe next time, Dwayne, you can have a big role, and maybe I'll record the footage in the proper direction.
We will make you a movie star, Dwayne. That way, Bridget can say, "Hey, I know another movie star."
Missouri. Have we ever been to Missouri?
Older Bridget says she was so excited and still am. We're just people, as you can tell. What you met in front of that food truck.
We're
is
just
who
a
you're
hot
talking
mess
to
most
right
of the
here.
time.
But, Missouri.
We've never been to Missouri.
We have been to Missouri.
Maybe through. We've never stayed in Missouri. We stayed in. I don't think we stayed in Missouri. I think we drove through. Maybe one day though.
We will hit all the states, so we will be there. Where were we up here? She thinks she's movie stars. Hey, Vicky.
Missouri. More people, more wine. We have plenty of wine, and Tiffany from the winery will be there, so she will probably bring some wine with her as well.
I see more twos than I see one. That means people want me staying Keystones and
That's
going
right,
over there
'cause
to
this
the
is where
Grand
we
Design,
belong.
so.
We are Team Blue. All our teams are blue. Keystone, Moride, Rec Pro.
Bill, Alliance. I love Jeremiah to death. Jeremiah is a great friend of ours, and of course, he's the one that designs Devour.
But Alliance doesn't have a floor plan that I love yet.
I keep trying to talk to him.
This one till somebody comes up with something better.
Have we seen a Brinkley? Yes, we have seen a Brinkley. We have
see a
toured
Brinkley.
the Brinkleys. We have been everywhere with Brinkley. We do like the Brinkleys, but once again, they still haven't done the floor plan that we really like. So we met a lot of the Brinkley guys. A lot of those guys came from Grand Design. So what does that tell you guys? Oh, I said I wasn't going to do that. I'm sorry.
Brinkleys are really pretty though.
Yes, we do like Brinkleys.
They are very pretty.
Should have ordered a GMC. Yes, I should have, but they're way out they're not even taking orders on the GMCs for the 2040 yet. So
Rick Patton talked with us in Tampa. See, now that's going to drive me crazy because I need a face. I'm not great with names, but I'm pretty good with faces.
Kenny,
So now I need a face.
the Volvo, maybe that's coming soon. I got to get to the HDT rally to see.
There you go.
see that
See,
part
you
of it.
should be in what you like and what works for you.
Yes. Dwayne, you're killing
You're
me.
killing me,
Vern.
Vern.
You know, Amanda Key, hold on a minute.
Aw.
I have done most of her hair. I'm going to tell you, the one thing that we have struggled the most with this arm problem
It's
is
my hair.
I cannot put her hair in a damn
Okay.
ponytail.
We're gonna ask a question right here. How hard is it really
Look, I don't
To
have any hair.
to make a ponytail happen?
Back in the 80s, I had a mullet. I didn't put my hair in a ponytail. So
I swear to you, when this man tries to put my hair in a ponytail, and I don't even mean a fancy ponytail, I mean just get it up off my neck because I'm having a heat stroke, you would think that I was asking him to like give me a perm or something. I don't know. It's crazy. He gets so stressed out. It doesn't really hurt because I have a pretty tough head.
that is
but
our
it's kinda
biggest
rough.
fight we've had so far. She gets upset because I can't get her hair
Like it's
all the way up in
just
this ponytail.
a ponytail. It's not that hard. I have had more people, random people, put my hair in a ponytail for me. since I had the shoulder done almost 3 weeks ago. It's crazy. So if you're one of the people that I walked up to at the meetup and you said, "Is there anything I can do to help?" and I said, "Yes. Can you put my hair in a ponytail?" Thank you.
Thank you. So if you want to come help me, come to Indiana and get her hair. So
Oh,
Robert's here in a hotel in Indiana, still waiting on repairs. Maybe you can help me get her hair in a ponytail.
yeah.
Yeah. Somebody, please help.
Whatever.
All right.
You'll need to text us or something. We can get together and grab dinner or something.
Look at Bobby said he's in. So Bobby Worthen here. He is a friend of ours that's been there for years and years and years and years.
But they don't have an RV.
They don't have an RV. We try to get them an RV, but they did stay in a cabin, and they said they really enjoyed the cabin.
So Bobby, you need to come to Chincoteague in August. They have cabins
same
there
cabins
as well.
On the water.
And there's water involved. I know Shelly loves the water.
So here's another one saw us in Tampa, Florida. Okay. I'm sorry. I told you guys.
Teresa and Rick.
I hope I told you guys when I met you guys in Tampa or anywhere I meet you, I am terrible.
Okay, this is random, but were you all by chance the ones with the Westie?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
No, but there was a couple there. I don't remember their names, but I would remember their faces. But they had a Westie.
Teresa, we are going to come to Missouri soon. We will. We promise we'll be back. And Bridget, can't wait to
definitely be back to Virginia.
You need to come to us. We're going to be in Virginia. We're going to be at Chincoteague,
August 24th through the 27th.
And we're going to be at the horse farm in October. So that's not in Virginia, but it's in Maryland, right off the.
It's right over the line, though.
Only thing we would. Riverstone, yes, Riverstones are nice. And once again, we know.
Did you see the Riverstone toy hauler in Tampa? Because I don't know that the layout is one for me, but it was very impressive. I will say that it was very pretty.
We know the guy that designs Riverstones.
Because we used to have a Sierra.
We had a Sierra,
and he was over top of that plant too.
He is a great guy too, and we love his work, but they're just a little too expensive.
Give the guy some slack.
Yes,
it's a ponytail.
Please.
He has a daughter. How does he not know how to?
I didn't do her hair.
Doesn't even have to be fancy. Just a ponytail. I can't reach it. Like this is still all I got as far as ups with this hand.
Autumn
Yay! They are the ones with the Westie. Look at me go.
Yes, I'm terrible at that. I remember
they had the little girl Westie.
I remember the Westie.
So cute.
I remember the Westie because we had a Westie.
Because I love my Westies.
Poor Max.
Hashtag poor Max.
Morgan could put the girls' hair in buns for dance. Jimmy, you can no.
Right? Thank you, Vicky.
All right, I'm gonna put Morgan in that test in 2 weeks when he comes over here for the Keystone Rally. I'm gonna see if he
better be practicing up, Morgan.
Yes, John Kenny. Even when we met you guys, we were movie stars. Remember?
Hilarious.
Remember when we met you? You wouldn't even come talk to us because we had the cameras going out there in Oak Alley.
He didn't want to interrupt.
He was nervous.
He didn't want to.
He was nervous, and now he ain't nervous at all. Yes. Hashtag poor Max. Yes.
Oh, Shelly said we're in. Yes.
For which one?
Chincoteague.
Chincoteague. Well, you're not in yet. I haven't got the reservation signed up for
tomorrow.
You
Tomorrow. I'll text Shelly the information so she can call and make a reservation.
Yes, they're too expensive. One strange adventure. Anyone home?
Hello,
yes, we're home. We're here with you.
Hello.
Harold and Cindy.
They're not in Indiana, though. But I know where they are.
Anyway, so... All right, so we have 29 likes. We're halfway through today, and it's still light outside. The sun is just now coming down. Hot. Oh, here she goes. She wants to get her hair put up.
I'm not going to ask.
She's going to want her hair up. You guys want to see this?
Don't embarrass yourself.
I don't. I would. It's hot in here. I need to turn the air on, but he'll practice in a few years.
I already have my shift scheduled for next year. Yes, Brian. We will let you know.
Look who's here.
Hey, Marty. Miss you. Miss you. And tell Joey I said hi.
Where's Joey?
And Joe too.
Oh yeah, and Joe.
Y'all are on some like crazy vacation right now. What are you doing on YouTube? Aren't you on the islands or something? I think. Ponytail time. Gotta see it.
No, you don't. You don't want to see this.
It's hard to watch.
I
can't even see it.
I'll tell you what.
It's behind my head, but I'm pretty sure it's hard to watch.
I'm gonna keep you guys going. I will do it when we're done. So I'm gonna put it on live on TV. Struggling to do this, and maybe you guys can show me how to do this.
I said if I could just see what you were doing, I feel like I could help you because it's really not that
hard.
Hold
on, look. So we have our farthest probably person watching us live right now in St. Thomas. So
enjoy that.
We have to stop right now what we're doing to say thank you for coming on live while you guys are enjoying.
So I guess you can't
St.
tell
Thomas.
Joey hi. I'll have to text him. But you can tell Joe hey.
Oh, there she's beside him, Joe
Oh,
and
Joey's
Joey.
there too? Hey, guys.
So we do appreciate you guys coming on. I know you guys are on vacation. And this is what this is all about. And this is what gives you chill bumps. This is what I was telling you guys all about. It's you guys that make us keep doing this. So you're on vacation in St. Thomas, which we've never been, enjoying your time, and you took your time out and long enough to come on here and say, hey. So we love you guys. We appreciate that more than you can
and
imagine.
We met them camping like we didn't know them before. They are truly camping.
That is a hell of a story. How
he's that guy, just so you know, in case you were ever wondering. He
is
that guy.
That might be a story for in 2 weeks. We might tell that story how we met them. But
I should get a check from the government.
That was fun.
It's a true statement.
Lisa, oh yes, okay, right.
For 31 years. 31 years yesterday.
So if you guys came to our camp out, we had a bunch of quizzes we gave out to win the grand prize, which I can tell you guys now it was Rec Pro furniture, which was pretty fun. We gave out 6 quizzes, I think it was, how well you guys really know us. And that was one of the questions. One of the questions was how many years we've been married. It's been 31 yesterday, 31 years yesterday. So most people got that wrong because our anniversary fell on Endless Caverns camp out last year. So everybody thought that
it was to 31. People that were there remembered that it was 30. So a lot of them guessed 31, but we weren't quite there yet.
So
I think the next meetup should be in St. Thomas too. They're all there. Lisa, Gary, and Braden are all there.
That's awesome.
Hey, everybody in St. Thomas. That's awesome.
Thank you guys.
And Shelly and Bobby's anniversary is tomorrow. They're right there with us. 21 years.
21. That's nothing. That's. We thank you guys all for happy anniversary stuff. 31 years without a fight. That's been tough, man.
So I have a question, Minnesota Doughboy.
Is that what it is?
Hashtag landscaper life. So did we know you from PPLM, or did you just happen to find us here and we all have lawn stuff in our background?
25, 30 years of lawn care in our family.
That's what made me, because it says, where did it go? Landscaper life. Made me wonder if this was a PPLM person. Nope, just stumbled upon you. Now that's funny stuff.
So anyway, we've been in the lawn care landscaping business since I don't know how long I've been in it. It's been
Emily was tiny.
No, it's before.
Well, you've been in before Emily.
Her, so that's where our family business came from. That's what allowed us to come out here and do this life that we really, really enjoy. Our son has taken over the lawn care side of it to allow us to keep doing this. So lawn care life, everybody laughs and all you do is cut grass. It got us this.
Here we are.
So don't be afraid to do your small dreams. Cutting grass 1 yard at a time got us this and got us all for life.
Yes, that's much better than your previous statement.
Yes, that's a whole lot better, Lisa. And Lisa, if you guys know Lisa, that is the second Lisa. That's not the original Lisa.
So those of you that don't know us, I'm Lisa Cox. And that other Lisa Cox is not me. But she and her husband, Jim Cox, we met camping. And Lisa now works for us at our lawn care.
Which makes it a pain in the butt when somebody calls and says.
It's a little confusing when customers
even with her mother, she calls and her mother says, well, Lisa talked to this person.
This customer said they talked to Lisa. I'm like, that was not me. It was the other Lisa. And then even emails are kind of tricky. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good fun. And happy anniversary to Bobby and Shelly. And also happy anniversary to somebody else right here on the 11th. Egan.
32 years. I hope I can make it 32 years.
I'm not even going to try to guess what that's supposed to be. EEG. But happy anniversary.
Mona is on here. Lisa Weinbarger. Another Lisa. Here come all the Lisas. Come on, man. You guys are just getting started. I know, John, Kenny, you guys been married for, 63 years? Got to be 63 years. And yes, that truck you sent me, I think would be a pretty good truck for you.
Old enough to be married 63 years. What is wrong with you, weirdo?
38 years next Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
Morgan, if you can hear me, you're a saint, buddy. 38 years with Vicky. I don't know how you did it, buddy.
Lisa Redhead lies. Funny stuff.
No, it says
Really, Lisa? Redhead Lisa. Oh, I thought it said lies. But she is the loud and obnoxious one, and I'm the very quiet.
So we have
one.
Lisa that comes to our campouts, Lisa Red that works for
Lisa
us,
Cox,
and Lisa,
the other Lisa Cox is
and
Lisa Red.
Pink that helps us get all the rallies together.
So when you see Mona on here, that's Lisa Pink.
You're pointing at like they can see you.
I was looking for what she is on here. She's Mona.
45 years for us past March. Congratulations, Bill.
Amanda said, let's see the ponytail.
You're going to see the ponytail. You got to stay on to the end. And I don't know how long the end's going to be, because usually this is a weird thing. We try to do this for an hour, and then all of a sudden the Pacific people come on, and all of a sudden it just jumps. So we'll see.
The Cottywomple Travelers, I can send you all.
Are you not following us on Facebook?
Info for the Virginia meetup. But it is August 24th through 27th. But I can send the information
Which
on how to
is
reserve.
Lisa's birthday weekend. So if I can get everybody there for her birthday weekend, that would be awesome.
I think we should
have a big camp out.
Our family tends to do birthdays in months. So the month of August, our oldest grandson is the 20th. My stepsister's the 21st. I'm the 23rd. And my youngest son is the 27th. So we're all that week. Oh, wow.
Hold on. It's going kind of quick.
Oh, all right, Ryan McGee. I got you now.
Where is it?
Right here. That's what that is. It's Ryan McGee backwards.
Oh, you cheated. Martha Owens. Marty, 47 years. Awesome. That's great. Happy for you.
March. 47 for them.
Whoa.
Are you almost done there?
Lisa. All right, look, guys. Do me a favor. Lisa says she's waiting on a call back from another Lisa for the
God knows we don't have enough Lisas.
We have a call with her soon. If you guys have any issues or problems, Lisa was on. The other Lisa from the campground was out for some personal leave last week, and I know she's playing catch up a lot. So, if you have not gotten in touch with her, please call, text, email, send a smoke signal, whatever you guys got to do to get it to us. Please let me know, and I will get in touch with her to make sure everybody gets in. We only have 25 sites available right now because we made that one kind of small. So if you have not gotten in touch with Chincoteague Campground, Sun Outdoors, please let me know, and I will make sure.
You have to get in touch with, not the campground. Right? The campground's not even open yet, actually, because they're brand new.
So please let me know if you haven't gotten in touch with everybody. Email, text, whatever you got to do to get it to me, and I will make sure you guys get in.
Oh yeah.
I want to fill it up. So
Amanda Key's birthday is that August week too.
Oh boy,
I did know that. It's just going to be one big party the whole week we're there. Oh, and Weinbarger's on the 7th. August is a good month, right, guys?
It's hot. I believe Miss Mena doesn't start working until after 12 Eastern time. She actually does get started earlier, but she doesn't answer her phone because, as every business, She's business owner.
She's very overworked.
I'm a business owner as it is, and I understand and I know it's hard to find a lot of employees that will take what you need to do. So
I think she's trying to juggle like 30 balls with 2 hands.
She had Sierra, which I'm sure some of you guys probably talked to Sierra. She no longer works anymore, so she had to take over her job again. So she's got a lot on her plate. So if you guys can't get in, please don't get mad. Just email us. I will get you in there if the spots are available. It's going to be first come, first serve. So as quick as you guys can let us know that you guys are trying to get in, let me know, and I will get a hold of Lisa myself, and I'll get you guys there. So
I forgot it was Jim's birthday in August too. So that's the other similarity. The other Jim Cox and myself are August babies, and this one and the other Lisa Cox, November babies.
Yes, Amanda, it's going to be one hell of a party, I think. On the water. It's going to be fun. So
we'll be full of sunburns.
Maybe in Wallops Island they'll have a rocket go off.
How cool would that be? Because Wallops Island is directly across the water from us. So if they have a rocket going up the weekend we're there, we'll have a front row seat. That'd be kind of cool.
And Chincoteague is right there. So if you want to see the wild horses, it's a perfect place to go. So we will be there all week.
When do the horses do their thing?
I don't know. So we'll be there all week. So if you guys want to come down earlier, you're going to have a lot of fun. It's a great little area over there on the peninsula. Is that what it is? It's not an island. What is it when it's on 3 sides? Water's on 3 sides. Peninsula. So
whatever it is.
I talked to Lisa. She said we are good to go, but we haven't received confirmation email. Email me.
We have a call with her. Yeah, send me an email because we have a call with her Friday, I think. So we can anybody that hasn't gotten their confirmation, just let me know. We can go over it with her while we have her on the phone.
So I did a poll on our YouTube community page this week or whatever it was. we are asked to do a lot more of these camp outs. So show by hands, by ones, by twos, whatever it is. I guess give me ones. Give me a one if you guys are enjoying the camp outs for you guys, the 84 reservations that did come. Is it worth coming? Do you guys want more of these across the country? We didn't know when we got into this how fun this was going to be. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a ton of work.
It is a lot of work, and we are very fortunate to have a village. So can I just speak on that for a minute? Because I know we can rock a camp out west or Midwest even.
But I can't do it without you guys.
There's no doubt. My worry is I have a village on the East Coast. We have a village on the East Coast that if it weren't for them, we wouldn't be able to get it all done. My worry when it's Midwest or out west is we probably have a village out there. We just don't know them all in person yet. So my concern is if we try to do a meetup out there, that it won't be as great as we would like for it to be, because without all of our village, we won't be able to handle everything.
We are thinking about taking this on the road 24 and 25. So I don't know if you guys know, we changed the word from mobile showroom to mobile display unit, MDU. And once again, I appreciate everybody that came in at the camp out, that came in and looked at everything. That's what this is all about. So we're going to take the MDU on the road. With Blue Water, they want us to go across the country and do a caravan. So hold on a minute. We're going to do a caravan going down the road. So like 10, 15 of you guys are going to follow us around to get to this little spot. And we're going to stay there 3 or 4 days, come down here and go for 3 or 4 days, go for 3 or 4 days. And then we're going to have a great big camp out, hopefully 80 to 100 people. And then some of you guys can drop off and then we'll grab some new ones and we'll travel and we'll go all the way around the country. So,
and I said out west, I do realize that Wisconsin's not out west, but from Virginia, it is west.
So that's our goal for 24 and 25. We have a lot of big plans involved in this, working with a lot of our partners to help pay for some of the sites. So the sites are a little bit cheaper and the sites and things, so it's sort of be reasonable for everybody. So we're hoping you guys will follow us along as we go to Wisconsin, to Montana, to Colorado, to Arizona, to Texas, to New Mexico, all these different places. Even if you have to take a vacation to go out there and see it.
Well, or if you're retired, or if you're, like maybe you're a school teacher and so you have the summer off. The rough plan at this point is next year to we will make it from here to Vegas because we have some things to do in Vegas, but the trip would kind of start in Vegas and work up north to what's the park? Yellowstone.
Everybody wants to go to Yellowstone, so we're trying to make something up in Yellowstone.
And then Glacier, and then across South Dakota, and then have a maybe not an endless cavern size meetup, but a decent size meetup in Wisconsin, and that we are shooting for the end of July. So none of that.
This is all
of that is really like nailed down in jello for right now, but that's kind of the plan. So if that sounds like something you're interested in,
stay tuned on our Facebook, and we're going to talk a lot on the reels and the shorts and the videos and all that kind of stuff. We're going to let you guys know everywhere we're going to go and what we're going to do. But I need to know from you guys, even if you want to email us, let us know if you're interested in hitting the road a little bit and doing some of these meetups, these campouts out west. I think it's going to be a blast to be able to get 10 or so of us traveling through. And then
what did you ask? 1 or 2?
That's if they wanted to do campouts, more campouts. So
sorry,
Lisa Cox, East Coast. I
wasn't paying attention.
That's not going to happen. You can travel.
No, but okay. So everybody seems to really like Endless, and we really like Endless.
So Endless is going to happen. We are going to do Endless again. They're supposed to send us a contract Friday on Endless Caverns.
We were afraid that people were tired of Endless and wanted to do something else, but it seems like everybody wants to go back to Endless. So Endless it is. So we will at least be doing that. Tentatively, it's going to be the first weekend in May again for 24, and then the Out West would happen after that. So we haven't walked away from the East Coast, folks. We will be there as well, but just trying to get a little further out because people do ask for out there, and we don't have a village out there yet. I mean, we do, but they don't know us like that just yet.
So if you see Raising Wild Berries, they're kind of putting on the
Amana colonies in Iowa.
Or is it?
We spent the night in. No,
we're looking
that
at
was
we're looking
Idaho.
at our map over here. So
Oh yeah,
if
we're not like talking to somebody else.
so
on
if
the
we
side.
stay the night somewhere, we put a pin in the map over there
Idaho.
to
I
know
was
where we
thinking
are.
Iowa,
So
but Idaho we stayed. We did stay in Iowa near Des Moines, it looks like. So, okay. We would have to go well, we could go through Iowa to get to Wisconsin, right?
if you have not sent us your email and you want to get on our email list where we email you guys, I don't spam you guys. I just try to email it as much as I possibly can to keep you guys updated on what's going on. Send us your email list, email to FindUsCamping@gmail.com, and we will get you on the email list. And whenever we do these campouts or whatever, or anything going on, we will let you guys know. So blow our mailbox up. I want you guys to let it to give me all your email addresses. And like I said, Derek and Autumn, Raising Wild Berries, are telling you guys right here. Chincoteague is August 24th to the 27th in Mechanicsville, Settlers Post. That's the horse farm. If you come to the horse farm, it is $20 a night. It's full boondocking. There is no facilities there. They just put in two. Actually, for you guys,
2 porta johns.
they just put in 2 porta johns. I think they're opening up 2 more for you guys for because they're doing hospice.
And let's talk about that for a second too. The meetup in October at the horse farm. It is $20 a night per RV. Cash that I will take when you arrive. And we donate that to the farm. So whatever, however
have you ever fed a Clydesdale? I don't think our $20 is even going to do that.
I can't imagine what it costs to feed a Clydesdale. So, they let us camp there. They let us crash their barn party. And I feel like the least we can do is $20 a night donation to help the farm in whatever way they need, wherever they see fit to put that money.
So when we go to the horse farm, of course, we're at Solar Solutions, Future Solutions right now with our solar company. They will be there giving out demonstrations and talking and showing you our rig, answering all questions you need about solar. So if you want to boondock and you want to do that stuff, you don't want to run your generator, they are the people. We love Future Solutions. We love it.
Go ahead. My bad.
She stopped me. They're just great people. We've become really tight family with them. Today we were there laughing and giggling and having a good old time. And
they're a good bunch of folks. But what I wanted to say is, in an effort for the folks at Future Solutions, I know Josh will be there. I'm not sure if somebody else is coming with him or not. But it's only Friday night, Saturday evening. So they don't
Saturday evening about 6 o'clock. It's party time.
Yeah. So they don't have a ton of time to go over solar. So in order to make their time the most effective, that's not the right word. But anyway,
email me your
questions because here's our thought. If like maybe I have a question like how many watts of solar would I need to do this? And I pull Josh aside and ask him that, he's going to spend 5 minutes explaining that to me. And then 10 minutes later, Jimmy asks him this, not Jimmy, but somebody, the next camper asks him the same question. He spends another 5 minutes answering the same question, so that anybody that's coming in October to the horse farm, if you have questions about solar, regardless of what they may be, please email them to us at FindUsCamping@gmail.com. And we're going to try to compile a list so that,
you don't answer the same questions.
Well, Future Solutions will be there. They're providing breakfast both mornings. So that means they're going to provide the food and we're going to cook it. So folks like Jim, if you'll be there, and Bill Key and Wayne and all the guys that helped cook
more scrapple.
Year.
More scrapple.
Anybody that wants to help cook, that would be a great thing. But then that gives them the opportunity to speak while we're all eating breakfast. So the more questions that they can answer, this 20 people that had the same question, that he can answer things there, it will make his time be spent
more valuable,
more effectively,
more valuable.
And then he can kind of break off afterwards and ask specific questions to your rig. But the more questions we can get in advance that we can kind of compile a list, the more effective his presentation will be. So that's what we're going for.
Doyle Tiller.
What is that word?
Hold on. That's Vicky. Who knows?
The good news is
the village.
He is mobile.
I don't know what
you're saying. This village. Good news is this village. He is mobile.
All right. So we got to call out Doyle Tiller for a second. Doyle Tiller was the winner of changing the mobile showroom to the mobile display unit. I think we really kind of like that, because the mobile showroom, everybody got kind of confused. So he gave us an idea of the mobile display unit, which means all of our partners can put stuff on our RV to display products that you guys can see, feel, touch, and actually see them. There's nothing worse than going to online and looking up something like a pair of jeans or whatever it is, and you want to know how they feel or touch. If we have it in our RV, you can feel and touch it and say, I want those jeans because I can feel that.
I'm
So
still an old school shopper. I like to see what I'm buying in person. So I do still go to the store.
that's what the mobile display unit is. All of our partners will have it on there. And if you have questions about solar, I can unplug and we can physically come in here and I can turn the Keurig on over there. I can turn her flat iron over there. I can turn a hair dryer over there,
And you can
and you
watch the
can watch the
display and it'll
monitor.
tell you what it's burning
Yeah,
up.
you can watch the monitor and it'll tell you exactly how much solar you have left using what you have. So that's what this mobile display is all about.
And I think with solar, and then won't say anything else about it because I know enough about solar to be dangerous. Truly, I try not to speak about things I don't know a whole lot about. I
What?
feel like solar is more of a lifestyle change, might not be the word, but you need solar is not one answer for each person. Solar, what you need depends on how you plan to use it. So for us, having the display and being able to watch it and see that if I turn the Keurig on, it really eats up the energy, but running the TV or an LED light, it could care less about, it's fractions of nothing. Teaches you really quickly what you can and can't use and what you should limit. But if you're one of those people that can't live without your air conditioner, you need to be aware that you need to conserve energy throughout the day if you want that AC to run all night, that kind of thing. So
that's what
it took us a while to learn that much about solar because we were frustrated at first. When Keystone first announced it, I think it was at Hershey 2 years ago, and we kept saying,
what will it do?
What will it do? And nobody would give us an answer because there really wasn't a specific answer. And we left that year very frustrated because nobody would answer our question. And now that we've dove into the solar world, we realize that's because there really isn't one specific answer to that question. It really depends on how you live and how you plan to live as to what kind of solar needs you may have.
So this is why the MDU is there, the mobile display unit. You guys can come out and say, hey, I love to use a hairdryer. Can you turn the hairdryer on and show us exactly how much power you're using? So this mobile display unit is going to travel across the country. We're going to gain more and more people, even with the truck, with the bullet point and the tire monitor systems and the halo views and all that. Everything that's in our camper, in our truck, if it is on our unit, front or back, wherever it is, we use it. I travel every single day, guys, and I'm not putting something on my camper or my truck that I'm not going to feel safe using. So if you see it on my truck, we support it. So that's what the mobile display unit's all about. We want you guys to come out and see that mobile display unit everywhere we go. Even if you come out and see it this month, we may have something new next month. So make sure you guys check it out. So that's all the way down to the Harvest Hose, to Passport America's 1,000 Trails, all of that stuff. So we'll talk more about the harvest. We'll talk more about the mobile display unit, but that's what that's all about. Hold on. So Danny Lepford is here. So Dan, that is DJ Dan.
DJ Dan, Trivia Dan.
Trivia Dan. So if you guys know Trivia Dan from the campouts, he had one hell of a group this time. So that was awesome.
Yes, Lisa, Florida in November. Amanda Key, I want to go to Maine so bad. It just seems every year, but I'm trying maybe into the summer this year, early fall. Maybe I can make a Maine, maybe. But if not, I'm really shooting for next year.
Bridget, we loved Endless Caverns. Yes. It was our first time ever. It's an awesome place. I'm gonna make this a goal for you. Since you're one of our biggest followers, it was so neat, so cool. It's just awesome. I want to see one of our other campouts. So surprise me and show up at one of the other. It's
gonna be hard to surprise you.
Yes, it is very hard to surprise.
Because we see the list of reservations. But anyway, you could show up and it would be big fun. The barn party. Okay, so I do love the water, so I'm excited about Chincoteague. However, I love those boys, those big Clydesdale boys at the farm. They make me happy. Yes, Derek, potluck dinner at the barn party. So Future Solutions is going to provide breakfast both mornings. Friday evening is campers. And of course the owners of the farm are invited, but it's just going to be our group for potluck dinner Friday night. And then Saturday evening, we are invited to join their barn party,
which has about 200 people.
Is also a potluck, but on a much bigger scale.
It started as a family reunion and it turned into a big, massive
we will
party.
have potlucks both nights. Just the one night will be us over in the field with our campers in the horses field. And then Saturday night, the potluck will be over by the barn. And then it turns into the barn party, which for those of you that don't know, that means live music, bring your own bottle, bring your own dish, Bring your own snacks if you want them. And sing and dance and carry on with everybody. It's just a good time.
Catawampa Travel, $20 is stupid cheap. Yes, it is. It is,
and especially for the good time you'll have.
Yeah, it's for a great time, and it's not. I mean, we're not making a dime off this.
No.
We don't make any money off any of our campouts right now.
And let me just say, they don't say we need to charge.
We
say
started
we need
that.
to charge
We started
because
that.
they invite us in. They invite us to join their group. They don't have to do that. They don't have to let us stay. They treat us like a family, and it just seems like the right thing to
Lisa
do.
got flowers one day. One morning, we were harvest
I
hosting
love
there.
Wayne.
And we woke up one morning and there was a bouquet of flowers because they have a flower garden or flower.
The brother grows wildflowers.
Yes,
Wayne's brother. I don't remember his name, but he grows wildflowers and sells them at the farmer's market. So I had a little bouquet of flowers when we first stayed there. Our first time there, we were their first harvest host. And when we stayed there, got up Sunday morning and had flowers on my steps.
That's what's funny about this whole RV thing is the families that you get to meet and the people you become, the friends you become, the family you become on the road. So RVing is nothing but a great big family, and we love them so much that they're the ones that did the logo on our camper. So if you need stickers like on our camper to find us camping and all that kind of stuff, they did that there. So
yeah, any of our logo work, they did. Anything that's on the RV.
Yeah, so they're great people. You guys are going to love them, and you want to come back every year.
Vito from Long Island. Vito, you sound like my kind of guy.
Hey, do you have any Long Island iced tea? That's my favorite drink.
No. How about some good Italian food? Because that sounds amazing. My daughter used to work at a restaurant called, I guess it was Vino's, not Vito's.
Bobby Knuckles, can we run our generators?
Yeah, Derek already answered him. Yes. Generators are welcome at the horse farm.
Please, since I've fully solar now, park over there. I don't want to hear it. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, I went too far.
Oh, wait a minute.
I will volunteer. Whoa.
Oh, we're way up here.
No, we're here. Can we run our generators?
Yes.
We will help. Yay.
I'll
volunteer Jim for that.
Please, if you guys are not on the fall camp out, the Sutler's Post fall camp out page, please get on there because we're going to start doing a lot more talking on there. We are probably, and this is not set in stone yet. I got to ask the owners over there. Last year, they wanted us to see if we would come in a little bit early to help clean, cut grass, get everything ready and all that kind of stuff. So we will be there early. I'm going to ask them again if they need some more help. We help set the tent up for them for their big what do you call it? The barn party. So if anybody wants to come in early, please let me know. Like I said, it's still boondocking. I don't think we can
all come in early.
Yeah, we can't.
That would be too much. But if a couple of us want to go in early, and I was going to say something, I totally lost my train of thought.
The medicine's still kicking in.
No medicine.
But anyway, email me if you guys want to volunteer to help. Lisa,
that was it.
I know you want to volunteer to help.
And so here's the other thing. This is where I was going to say. We have to come in Friday. It doesn't really matter what time. We're going to get there Thursday. So we will be there to help check you on Friday. But we have to come on Friday because Saturday they start setting up for the barn party. They have a big tent and all that kind of stuff. So they will be parking people where you would need to come through on Saturday. So if you're coming and you're going to hang in your camper in the field, you got to get there Friday. Period. End of sentence. Your village have camper will travel. That's what I'm talking about, Derek. That's it.
Doughboy, it's a great name. Yes, thank you. It was an awesome name. And no, we have zero Victron. Zero. You have to come see the mobile display unit, see what that is. Yes, you can run.
They're coming in June, right? Doughboy's coming in June to the Keystone thing. Pretty sure I read that.
Let me know again because it's way back there. Bobby Knuckles, can we run a generator horse farm? Yes. Manicky says yes. Bobby Knuckles, yes. Everybody's telling you yes, Bobby. So now you know. We leave Jimmy in Indiana and take you to Maine. I want to go to Maine too. I'm going to go to Maine. And Bill Key says he's going to bring the peanut butter and jelly again.
Emily's looking forward to that. Just saying.
Hey, I know, I guess some of you guys don't do a lot of YouTube lives or anything, but if you put the @ sign first and then say, like, I'm looking at Amanda Key's name right now. If you put @ Amanda Key, it will pop up and those people will see it a little bit better. So instead of just saying their name, they might not see that. So if you put the @ symbol first and then whatever their name is, whatever their handle is there, it will pop up for them.
Yes. Yes, Autumn, you should definitely practice those dirty dancing moves before October. I saw last year's performance and it could probably use a little work.
Yeah, it can use some work.
And yes, Brian Smoot, Jimmy said the jambalaya was amazing.
Yes, the jambalaya was very, very good. It was very good. And I'm going to tell you guys, I am a germophobic. I'm germophobic, and I don't really like eating a lot of. What's
Oh,
that
he
thing
said there
called?
was some gator in it.
He told me it was gator. I'm not big on eating. What's that thing called?
Jimmy doesn't eat other people's food.
No, what is the thing with the potlucks?
That's what I mean.
So what I did was when I saw something I liked, I ran over there first and got it real fast. I wasn't trying to cut a line.
He doesn't like buffets. He doesn't like anywhere where multiple people can dig into food. He doesn't like when you're in the Amish and they do a lot of family
I can't do that
dining.
family style stuff. Please, somebody help me. I can't do family style.
The first time we did that, we were in Pennsylvania, in Lancaster, I think, in Pennsylvania, and he didn't know what it meant. And I was amazed that he wanted to eat there. And we went in and they set us at this table with all these other people. And of course, they brought all the dishes and set them. And his eyes got all big and he said, "What are they doing?" So well, it's family style. We're all going to eat out of this. He's like, give me mine. And I'm not dipping in the bowl anymore because I don't know those people down there. So it's a little upset.
So I see that, first of all, Bill Key will help us. And Bobby Knuckles says he's going to park beside me. But unfortunately, I control the parking. And I think
you can park right beside
I think
us,
Bobby Knuckles is going to sit way in the other corner, but it's okay.
No, he's not.
Doughboy says, yes, we'll see you in June. What kind of camper do you have? I know if you come in June, you got to have a Keystone. What is the camper? And look who's here.
Hitch. Hell yeah.
Yes, I want you guys here. So let me go back to Hitch real quick. When we first started YouTube and first started social media,
Fusion. Sorry.
When we first started social media, we followed Hitch to Hitch. And it was like, I got to do this. So you guys are probably one of the first ones that we really started following.
And then we met them.
And they are, if anybody's ever met Hitch to Hitch at one of our Endless Caverns, 2 or 3 years ago?
They were there last year.
Lisa is in love with little Corbin, with his little blue glasses, orange glasses, green glasses.
He's got new glasses now. They're not blue anymore.
So we love you guys.
And his mohawk. He's too cute.
He's so awesome.
He's too cute.
But they were one of the very first ones we ever followed. So they're still kind of a small because they don't post as much as they really should. Yes, I'm calling you out. Please follow them. Let's get their channel up. We still have 28 people on here. That's all 28 people. If you're not following Hitch to Hitch, please follow Hitch to Hitch. You guys are going to love them. They're great people. So
fingers crossed they're going to be at the horse farm.
Yes. Asphalt Angel says, hi, guys. Hey, how are you guys?
I remember seeing that truck at Gloucester, maybe.
Asphalt.
I know there was somebody's going to
potluck scares me too. Yes. If
you wouldn't like the Daniel Boone in North Carolina, great food, but family style. Yeah, he's not a family style kind of guy.
Bridget, thank you. If you only ordered your first shirt, what's wrong with you? You guys had 4 people there. You need 4 shirts. Keep ordering more shirts. We want more Finest Camping shirts out there. We want to see them. We want to see them everywhere.
Bobby, you know he loves to eat, but he needs to know who's preparing the food, and he needs to know that other people haven't breathed on it. That's all.
When do you need the final numbers for Sutlers? When do you need the final numbers?
Who says that?
Amanda. What are you talking about, Amanda? You're in spot 109. I didn't even see that on there.
We're in 111.
So we're not too far from you.
So you're 2 down.
Keep it quiet. I go to bed at 9. So if you can go to bed at 9, that'd be great.
Tell him to suck it up, Buttercup.
Final numbers right now. Sutlers Post is up to 35 RVs, and we told them we would bring in 50. They said they have 2.5 acres. They'll take on more if we need to, but.
So here's the other thing, and once we kind of have a group, I'll send an email out. We need to kind of know what size rigs, what size RVs. People don't like it when I say rig, whatever. What size RVs people have, because there is a dip in the field, and so it's not real. Where we parked last year was pretty flat, but as you get further out, it's not. So like smaller RVs wouldn't have a problem getting level, but some of the bigger ones might. So we really do. We won't assign sites, but we really are going to have to kind of plan where people are parking.
Yeah, so I am going to email everybody out when it gets a little bit closer and find out what size campers you have so we can start planning where everybody's going to camp. So don't be upset if I park you guys over the hill a little bit. If you have a smaller camper, we need to put you on the hill because the 45-footers are going to not get level as much. So Tiffany Hall is finally here.
Oh, so if you're in 109, you're in a pull-through site then.
Yeah, we didn't.
Which means you're going to be up beside Tiffany Hall because she's, I think, in 108.
So we are hosting the Keystone Rally, and we got a back end.
But we're going to be right there where all the stuff is, like where the events are and all the things. So that's why we're there.
So that's who that is. That's Kathy, Campfire and Friends. So you need to not change the names like that. It's so hard to.
You can't confuse us. We're simple people.
Manichee's got friends. No, you don't.
Yeah, she does. She's got us.
No. We're further apart than
No,
just...
Tiffany, you won't be in a dip because the big RVs have to get where it's level. Would never get level over there where the dip is.
Doughboy, you said that we're further apart than just 2 spots. The campground,
they're up by Tiffany.
The
they're
campground,
across the street.
The campground's not that big. We've been there a couple times. It's not that big. We're going to see everybody, and we're going to have a hell of a party. We'll have
that's
fun.
her motorcycle name. Okay, all right. There you go. I'll bring the wine to Site 108. Somebody was asking about wine further up. I don't remember who.
Tiffany said, "Don't put us in a dip. You're going in a dip, girl."
Stickers. I have stickers too.
Yeah, we have a lot of stickers too. Yeah, so if you give us stickers, I'm just terrible with names. And, we go to the Hershey show, the Tampa show. We meet 100, 200, 300 people, whatever it is. I
did good though. I remember.
Yes, you did.
I remember faces. I remember dogs. I know. I don't know what that says about me, but I do remember dogs. So there's
Tiffany,
that.
I'm out of wine.
He is like legit. He's not really out of wine. There's plenty more in the pantry, but
that's all we're going to drink tonight because I have to be able to take care of it.
That bottle's
tonight,
empty.
So, Bobby, me and Tiffany would try to be there early to help set up. Great. Read your text real quick. I saw it come up on our thing, but anyway, so this whole thing is so she said
so
4
that's
year.
who he is.
All right, so that's why it's good to have a community right there. So, since Derek and Autumn sent us a text, we know exactly who you are now. Doughboy, we know who you are.
Now,
stop being so mean on my page,
now
man.
It all clicks. He's not mean on your page. He's just like you.
April says she remembers the animals also.
It's a thing. Animal lovers unite.
Yes.
Hey, whatever. I miss my dogs. If you let me travel with my dog, I wouldn't have to pay attention.
Who travels with dogs right now? I know it. I love my dog. That is the dog that I have right now is my favorite dog we've ever had in the 31 years we've been married. I would love to travel with her all across the country. But when you want to go do something for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours, it is very, very, very,
it
very
is nice
hard
when
to
you
do.
don't have to.
We traveled with 3 of them at one time. 3.
That was hard.
And it's just super, super hard to travel with dogs and animals and all that kind of stuff. So,
but this was the first time in 51 years that I've been without an animal, without a dog. Period.
I have a pillow you can.
Yeah. Anyway. So
bring your dogs to all the campouts so Lisa can love on your dog, especially if you have labs. We've always been a lab family. We love labs. So if you have a lab, please bring your lab.
For those of you that don't know, this VV that you see come up here.
No.
Vicky travels, I can't say the word, but with a Weimaraner that weighs 100 pounds, Miss Gracie, and she is amazing. Vicky also travels with a green wing macaw. He's the size of a small chicken. And he is pretty cool.
Morgan, help me, buddy.
He says some pretty funny things. But I don't know if I could.
Morgan, when we travel, we went out west with him for 6 weeks, and Morgan traveled with earplugs in just to drive. No.
He is a little loud sometimes, but he's pretty funny. You've got to admit, he's pretty funny.
So all kind of people are traveling.
Yorkie. Yeah. See? We have a black lab too, Bridget. Her name is Daisy, but she stays home with my daughter because she kidnapped her.
I travel with a standard Stan. That's a big dog. We have 2 great names.
Yes, I've seen that, like on your Facebook page, I think.
Not bringing to the Keystone Gathering. What is Lisa going to play with?
What? What do you mean you're not bringing them? What is that? Well, somebody better bring some dogs is all I got to say. I guess Miss Gracie will be there.
So
as you guys can be there.
As you guys can see outside, it's still light, which is awesome. And East Coast time at 9:15, it's still light outside. I know a lot of you guys are dark.
So you're 15 minutes over your time.
Yeah, we're over our time, but you guys are still talking, which we really, really, really appreciate you guys. So
schnauzers are pretty cool. We camped beside somebody that had a miniature schnauzer, and he was liver colored. I think that's right. So brown, and he had light eyes. He was the cutest little thing ever. But yes. He was a he, and I'll never have another.
Bobby, we know you travel with Pudding.
I said Pudding.
All right,
I said Great Miss Gracie and Puddin'.
This is the part. This is the part. It's all about you guys. So if you guys have any questions about what we just talked about, please let us know right now. Put it in all caps so we can see it. Put arrows, put asterisks, put whatever it is, so we can see the questions you have. Ask questions now. We love to answer questions. That's where FindUsCamping has become. That's where it started from, is helping others on the road. So if you Amanda Key, you're gonna see that. It's gonna happen.
Oh, dear me.
If you guys have questions, please ask us questions, whether or not it's about the mobile showroom, how we travel, the mobile display unit, I'm sorry, all that stuff. Just let us know if you have any questions. Will be mobile text to meetup? Will there be mobile text? Which meetup? No, they're not allowing any mobile text into the Keystone Rally. T-Mobile, Sonic. Why are you on so many different names? Derek. T-Mobile is working great where we've been. The upload speeds where we are right now a little bit slow, but everything else.
But we're in an industrial area near the airport now. I don't know that has anything to do with it. I hate to sound stupid, but I know at home when we get closer to the airport, signals are weird. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not. You're gonna go get all prepped up.
Yes, I'm gonna get
for doing the ponytail.
Ready for this ponytail.
When I tell you all, it's a thing. It's insane. T-Mobile works great all over the country. What did you say, Tiffany? Tiffany, the apologies were, since Jimmy's not here, I'll tell you. Jimmy apparently offended someone at our meetup because he was bantering back and forth with the Grand Design owners. And so he had to apologize because it was all in good fun. Kind of like the Ford Chevy Ram thing. It's just a thing. But he apologized and went on to say that we're happy for anybody that's able to get out there and travel, be in their RV, go camping, regardless of what brand it is. It doesn't really matter. You use what makes you happy, and that's what's important. Danny said, told you so. Love my T-Mobile. Danny. Yeah, Brian Smoot has that Travelify thing that he says is amazing.
See, the good thing is, you just said something about Cottonwood. We still carry our AT&T just in case we have a little bit of issues. AT&T has worked perfect for us all across the country.
But it didn't work in Sedona. That's where Vicky said hers doesn't work. It didn't work in Sedona. Like we went. So here's how my life rolls. We were in Sedona boondocking. We drove into Starbucks so we could use their Wi-Fi, and their Wi-Fi was down. But that's the only place that we had to travel somewhere to use any kind of Wi-Fi. That's right. We are all family. That is it. Yeah, no, leave it to Jimmy. Such a bad guy. So mean. You're such a bully.
It's almost time, guys.
Ponytail time.
It's almost time.
I'm hot.
See, we've heard a lot of things about Starlink too. We have some friends that are getting rid of Starlink because it's just not working. Well, he says he has it for when it's out west.
Does it work better out west or better than T-Mobile?
So again,
that's right, Bill.
If you guys are coming to one of our campouts, either in June, August, or October, and you want to get one of our shirts, please, we don't carry any shirts around with us for two reasons. One, because of the weight. Two, because you want a pink shirt and all I have is blues. And my big butt needs are 2XL.
And all I have is 2X.
So if you want shirts, please, Derek, if you can, put the Skidoo link back on there for us again. Please, if you want shirts, order shirts. We would love to see everybody in our FindUsCamping gear out there. Every year, we're going to change the logo that goes on the back. It's going to be different every single year. So we're hoping that, kind of like this Brew Through shirt right here. This is in North Carolina down the Outer Banks. Every year, they change this logo and make it different. And for us that went to the Outer Banks for years and years and years as we were kids, every year
you had to have a Brew Through shirt.
Yeah, every year they would go down, and ours are going to have a different year on every single year. The year is going to change every single year, so our design is going to be different. So we're hoping that we can design something you guys are going to really, really like, and you'll want to buy every year to get a different shirt. So,
and I'll say this: if you're not a T-shirt person, because some people just aren't, we still have. They're not Yetis, but like those kinds of cups, and all different shapes and sizes, and even the koozie type, Yeti type cups So there's something there. That's what I gave away. I bought a bunch of them to give away at the meetup, and that's why I did it, because I knew inevitably we would get the wrong size, the wrong color shirt. But a metal cup that says FindUsCamping is pretty generic. Anybody can use it.
All right, guys. So we're getting ready to do this thing. It's getting ready to happen. I tried to do it left-handed, and I think it did better, even though I'm right-handed. So
yes, Bobby, just like he does you about the Dodge.
But you know what, Bobby? You bought a Chevy. You bought a 3500 dually, buddy. Welcome to the Chevy Club.
Yay, Joanne, you need to wear your shirt to the Keystone thing.
Yes, if you have
if you have any FindUsCamping gear, you need to wear it to
if Doughboys is still on here. If you have that shirt, please, if you don't have it, order one. I would love for you guys to wear it to everybody at the Keystone Rally. If we can wear our FindUsCamping stuff, that would be awesome.
All right, let's do a ponytail.
The cups are amazing. Oh, I'm still listening. All right, you guys ready? Who's left? We have 36 people. We ready? We can't do it yet.
You can do it.
We can't do it yet.
Hot. You can do it.
Hold on. Look, he's still on there. I'll get on it. So try to. How am I going to do it blindfolded?
I mean, it couldn't be any worse. I'm just saying. You just watch. You'll see. Go ahead.
We're not doing it yet.
Go ahead. Show them what it looks like.
Use the vacuum. You know, somebody told us
That's
about
what somebody
the vacuum.
said. Our daughter-in-law said that. Maybe that's what you need.
Hold on. Let me go get the vacuum.
We're not doing that. Hashtag Chevy.
All right, guys. Let's try this thing. Let's go left-handed.
31 years. You got this.
No, I don't, because I haven't done this.
It just needs to go right here.
I can't do it yet.
It's right here.
I can't do it yet.
Right
Hold on. Drum roll.
I want it this high right here.
This is going to be good. Really, Kenny? Kenny, you know what I went through the last 2 and 3 weeks. You were there when all this went down, buddy.
He was there, but he didn't.
What is she doing?
Who?
You.
I'm waiting for a ponytail right here.
No, watch this. Done.
No.
Bridget says she's ready.
It's so sad.
All right, we have 35 people. If I get 35 ones, I'll go now. If I don't get 35 ones, I'm not doing it.
I'm going to have a heat stroke.
35 ones.
I took my glasses off.
1, 2. No, hold on. That doesn't count, Derek.
You weren't specific. You
No.
weren't specific.
No, I got to have 35 new ones.
There they all go. What is that? Drum roll. Hilarious. I think you got it. Everybody's
you guys really want to see this that bad? Mm-hmm. That's common, guys.
You better practice before next time.
Hold on, I'm only up to 18.
You can't count that fast.
35 one. Of course, Bill Key's going to do that. Hold on. Hitch to hitch. Hey, Cody.
Cody, you don't have girls.
Hold on. Is that Cody or is that Brittany?
No, it's Brittany.
Who's on there? Cody or Brittany on hitch to hitch? 2. Hitch to hitch 2. What does that mean?
Brittany's
3.
You said Cody or Brittany.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
This is painful, guys.
It's painful to watch.
But see, the problem is,
Don't make excuses. It's not
Cody.
that hard.
Are you driving your boat, Cody? It's not that I can do it here. She wants it here, or here.
No, but so here's what I do. I want it here, and I pull it right there. All you do is get the other half and pull it right here. There you go.
This wasn't what this whole thing is about.
All you do is put it around, twist it, and pull it back through.
She's already saying, ow. Hold on. Anybody say anything?
Here.
No pressure. I'm not a hairdresser. All right. There's the first one. This part's pretty easy.
It's the second one. It's because you let it go.
All right, here it goes. Nope, see, it doesn't work. Show everybody your face. Here it goes.
Okay, well, that's
yes.
That's something anyway. At least it's off my neck.
Did I do it, guys?
It's kind of in a ball.
What do you mean you're doing? Hey, Doughboy. I'm going to see you 2 weeks, buddy.
You're doing it wrong, right? You're doing it wrong. It's not that hard.
It is that hard.
Now it's been recorded for a lifetime. I know. I can go back and watch it now. Maybe I can tell him what he's doing wrong. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kenny.
Yes, hey, Amanda. Yes, I know. Don't let it go. I learned if I do it left-handed, it seems you guys are laughing at me. This is hurting my feelings, guys. Hurting my feelings. No, it's not.
It's painful.
Mona,
It's painful to watch, right? Look, is it still not?
I mean, look at this.
I know it looks hot mess.
Hey, Bill can't do it either. Of course he can't.
Marty said she needs an updo. Can you handle it? No, he can't. He can't, Marty.
Thank you,
Trust
Bridget.
me, you don't want him to do
That's
it.
why you're my favorite follower. You said I did a great
here
job.
we go. Fail. Mona said fail.
You're like the only person that said I did a great job, and I appreciate that. I did my best.
You did your best. That you did. We'll have an apology video about hurting your feelings.
Put it on top of her head. There's no way in the
God,
world.
no. That's definitely not going to happen. He did when I was trying to get in the shower one day. I had it flat ironed before my surgery so that he wouldn't have to deal with it for a few days. When I could take a shower, I'm like, I just need you to get it up here on top of my head so I can take a shower without getting it wet. It was probably like watching that happen. But he did get it. It was clipped, all of it, like right here, hanging down on my face.
All you guys are on here. I hope you never have to do this.
It is.
It is the one thing.
It's kind of like a messy
I've
bun.
been able to get her clothes on. I've been able to take
Does
her clothes.
Does that really look like a messy bun?
Really?
I mean, I don't know. I can't see it. It's on the back of my head.
I've been able to do everything for her.
Pigtails. Oh, hell no.
I've been able to get her in the truck, get her seatbelt on, shut the door, help her get out of the camper, help her get into bed, help her get out of the bed, help her take a shower. This is the one thing that I can't do. Are you guys serious?
It looks great. Messy buns are in style.
Do I need to do this again?
Put up sometimes. So that's braided. So here I did have a thought. Today I thought I could just teach him to French braid it.
That's not happening, guys.
Baseball cap. I know, but so here's the other thing about my baseball cap. Wait a minute. My baseball cap has a hole for my ponytail.
Hey, your hair's falling down.
My baseball cap has a hole for my ponytail to go through, but we can't even get the ponytail.
So before she went into surgery, she straightened her hair for me. She straightened her hair.
I tried to do all the things.
She made breakfast for like a week. She had everything prepped. That's a hell of a wife, everybody. She had everything done before
my hair needed to be washed because that has to happen on a regular. And we ran out of breakfast, and it's all downhill. I'm just kidding. He kept me alive. He kept me fed. I did go when we were at Endless to a hair salon and have my hair washed and flat ironed again, though, so that it was good for several more days.
Yes, Joyce. Practice makes. I've been practicing every day. It just doesn't work.
You did all right. It's okay.
Yes, I did good. So
you did a good job.
But anyway, we're going to do a fast brief over everything. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys more than you can even imagine. I'm going to pull Bridget out again because it's just so cool that most of these people here we've met, we've seen, we've talked to.
Brian said the food was for me. You were supposed to make your own.
What?
The food that I made ahead of time, that was for me. You were supposed to make your own.
Oh, seriously, dude? I thought we were friends. But just going somewhere and seeing somebody that goes, wow, I finally got to meet you guys. That means a lot to us. And yes, every one of you guys are on here. Most of you guys are on here. We have met somewhere down the line, and we've been in that situation with you guys. And we really, really, really do appreciate you guys. It makes it worth our while to put out content for you guys, put these campouts together, and do that kind of stuff when we hear and see that kind of stuff. So,
but
when Bridget, when you saw us that day, that was true. When we said thank you, that was true from us.
But what's cooler is when a lot of these people on here that didn't know each other until they met at our meetup, and now they're telling each other hi and all kinds of stuff. That's what it's all
Who wants us to leave? We'll stay.
That's what it's all about.
I don't have to be anywhere until 9:00 tomorrow. So if you guys want us to talk a little bit longer, give me ones.
Bobby said it must be a YouTube video somewhere on how to do a ponytail. I tried to show him on a hand towel in the bathroom the other day. It worked for that time, but then it was like we forgot.
It looks like we're starting to get some of the West Coast people because our count's going up a little bit. So if you guys want us to stay on a little bit longer, let me know. Just say yes, no. Just say yes. Yes, it's all a lot easier than ones. We'll talk a little bit longer. We don't have to be anywhere until 9:00 tomorrow, so we can stay up and talk to you guys as long as we want to. But if you want us to leave, we'll leave. Just let us know what you guys want to do. But we really do.
It's getting dark here.
It's now getting dark here.
It's dark here finally.
But we do appreciate you guys. We appreciate our village that helps us to get these campouts going. We want to do more campouts across the country so we can see everybody, because I know it's hard for everybody to get to the East Coast.
Ooh, 4:30.
Good night. We'll see you later.
That's
Go to
way
bed
too
now. There's
early.
no way in the world I'm doing that. So, but yes, we really do appreciate everything you guys do.
Joyce said she wouldn't have learned your favorite game if it weren't for meetups.
No, Farco is not my favorite game.
She didn't say that. I did.
Oh, I didn't even read it. Farco is a pretty cool game. If you guys haven't played Farco, that's we do play a lot of that at our campouts. That's
Jimmy
like,
doesn't like
Yahtzee.
games that are of chance. He likes to win. So if it's a game of chance and he can't win all the time, he doesn't like it.
Really?
Facts are facts.
I don't like to sit still long. This I like talking to you guys, but this kills me sitting still this long. So yes, I just don't like to sit still.
We play Farkle when we eat dinner, like with the app. You're going to sit still to eat. It's no different. He's just been out of shape because Carol always beats him, Joyce. That's what it's about.
Yes. Hashtag Team Jimmy. Thank you.
Really?
You need to help me on the Fusion page too if you want to hashtag Team Jimmy.
Just because he likes to win.
Oh. I thought you were really on my side. What's Bridget saying?
Aw. It's hard, right? When your baby graduates. Yeah. If nothing else, Bridget, we are always good for a good laugh. Sometimes we try, sometimes we don't, but we can always make you laugh.
See you later, Dan. We'll talk to you later in the week, I'm sure. Have a good night. We appreciate everything you do for us and help spread the word for us. So.
You said village or what? Maybe it should be FindUsCamping Village instead of Fanatics.
You know,
he's been contemplating that.
I did like the Fanatics, but nobody said the word village, so it's kind of going to the FindUsCamping Village because people don't understand it does take a village to put on what we do, and if it wasn't for our,
an awesome village.
If it wasn't for our villagers, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So,
okay,
yes.
Autumn. So next question is, if we make it village, if that's what we go with instead of Fanatics, what can we call our get-togethers?
Can't call it a village.
What would a meeting of villagers be? Oh, my back.
Like I'm sure you guys follow Todd and Sheila. They do the switch crews and the switch it ups and the
RV
huddles.
Unplugged.
Yeah.
There's some physical capabilities on RV.
This
Unplugged.
fat boy, I don't know
I'm
if it
sure
can
we're
handle
ready
that
for all
anymore.
that, but it would be fun. The village people. Are we gonna do the YMCA?
PEOPLE. I don't know. We're still talking about that side of it, and yes, we actually did talk about the RV Unplugged a couple times. When we did watch it. I think it would be kind of neat.
It was fun.
It was fun, but yeah, maybe if they
we
call
are
us,
villagers. The meetup is the village.
I thought you were going to bed.
He didn't say he was going to bed. He said he had to get up at 4:30. You told him to go to bed.
Yes, fellowship is appropriate. Yes. I don't.
Fellowship would be cool.
We're still up in the air exactly what we want to try to do.
I like that.
Yeah.
So maybe we could be the villagers, and it could be a fellowship. Good job, Brian Smoot. I like that. He said you told me to go to bed. I can't wait till June. I can't wait.
Marty. Lisa hasn't read that yet.
Good night, guys. We have a catamaran. Really? Marty.
Oh, Marty, you just lost a friend.
You better send me some pictures tomorrow. That's all
you just lost a friend, Marty.
You know how I feel about those turtles.
No, I'm not trying to get rid of
y'all have fun.
Send us some pictures, Marty. We want to see that. We want to see Joey and everybody swimming out there with the turtles. You know, Lisa loves the turtles and the manatees. Lisa now has I can't pick that arm up.
So look,
she follows her turtle.
So y'all tell us, y'all hear us talk about Affinity RV all the time, right? They're our favorite repair shop. That they're not a dealership; they're just an RV repair shop.
Their family again.
In
what's
Indiana.
Another family.
And I don't know if you've seen these bracelets on like Instagram and Facebook. They pop up. They have turtles, they have giraffes, polar bears, all kinds of things. And maybe it's a hoax. I don't know. But I saw them and I thought, how cute. Hoax. You get to follow a tracker of an animal. And I was almost bought them at Christmas for my daughter and my daughters-in-law and myself. And then I didn't because I wasn't sure. And so my friend Jonna at Affinity RV bought me one. And if I can get this to come up, I'll show you. This is my turtle. Her name is Brownie, and I can follow her on this app. And she came all the way from here, all the way to here.
And she found a boyfriend.
And now she just keeps staying in the same little area, bouncing all around.
She almost was headed to the Keys.
I was so hoping she was coming to the Keys to see me in November, but turns out she's just going to stay right there. And I'm not real good with geography, but I will tell you where she started.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
She started in
Lisa
St.
Hold
Kitts.
on. Lisa Weinberger says, night,
Really?
guys. You're
Really?
not closing up yet. Hashtag closers.
Now she's off the shore of the Dominican Republic. So that's where she is. I guess I'm never going to get to meet Brownie because she's not coming to the Keys with me, but
yeah, Sam Manakee
right,
says the same
Manakee?
thing. No way in the world you guys are going to bed yet. So if I don't know how many people
he's
on
going
here.
to Affinity after the meetup. You'll love Affinity. They're awesome.
Yes. We have 30 people on here now. We all know that Lisa Pink isn't going to bed. So you're not going anywhere. You're not going to let us close this shop
she was
down.
going to bed. Maybe she has something else to do.
She ain't got nothing to do at 9:30 at night. There's no way in the world.
She's at home, Maybe she's hanging with the grandkids and it's bedtime.
Mm-mm.
Don't judge. Gotta skedaddle. Keep up that therapy. Yes, ma'am.
No.
For sure.
Good luck with the ponytails.
We'll see you in June. I can't wait to see everybody in June.
So if you guys have any questions, please
got some things to do.
Please email us on FindUsCamping. If you guys have signed up for any of the meetups and you haven't heard back from us, let us know. If you haven't heard anything back from Chickateek, let us know. If we don't have your email, please put in there FindUsCamping@gmail.com and just say, hey, you probably don't have our email. That way we can keep you guys updated. Make sure you follow us on all our socials, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. That way we can keep you guys up to date on all the campouts that we're doing, because we want to meet you guys face to face. Here, you guys know who we are. I can't see you guys. I don't know who you are.
Barbara. I'm not even gonna try to murder your last name. Spiker? I don't know. Whatever. However you pronounce your last name. Sorry, because I'm sure I didn't say it right at all. All our meetups are on our Facebook, right?
Yes.
They're on Facebook. Up at the top, I think there's an events. So we just learned that it's different on an Apple or an Android. But there is a place where you can go and it'll tell you the events, where they are, when they are. If you have a different phone than we do, we have Apples, and you can't see it there, email us at FindUsCamping@gmail.com, and I will send you info on the upcoming meetups. So that's might just be easier.
I'm looking at something real quick.
The itinerary for June.
Who was that was just talking to you? Barbara. Email us at FindUsCamping, and we will put you on an email list. That way you'll also know where they are in case you don't see it on there.
Because on our phones, it's right there. But then he was trying to help them and it wasn't there. And our buddy Autumn said it was because they had an Android and it looks different there. So, it might be easier to just email. Brian, the itinerary for June, I'll leave something off, but I know they're doing factory tours, customer service tour, which I think probably there'll be a tour of like the corporate office maybe. They are going to provide a couple of meals. We're going to go to Mooride one day for a tour, which is one of my favorite things. And I think we're supposed to go to the engineering. That's not what they call it. The engineering department at Keystone. It's something lab.
Innovation lab,
which is really cool. So like the Blade air conditioner vents that we have in our Fusions now, before those came to be, we got to check it out at the engineering department, see like all the research and stuff they're doing.
Derek said he'll email him the thing there. So,
and then whatever other shenanigans we can come up with on our own in the evenings.
All right, Tiffany, you have a good night, and we will see you in a week and a half. So make sure you drive careful. Bring us more wine because we're almost
We have plenty of wine in that closet right there. Don't you worry. We don't pay medicines. Haven't been able to drink any wine.
And Doughboy want us to stay until 2 hours.
It's only 20 more minutes. Yes, the women's driving school also is going to happen at the rally. Totally lost my train of thought.
Are you going to take that? Oh, you can't drive. I'll make sure your ponytail looks good.
There'll be enough people there to help me with a ponytail. It's a good thing. The driving school is a
the
good
thing is,
for sure.
and why we have some people on here, I think everybody that travels in an RV needs to learn how to drive the RV that you're in, whether or not it's a fifth wheel travel trailer or a Class A, B, or C. Lisa knows how to drive the camper because we've owned a lawn care business for so many years, and she's been able to drive the trailers.
I will say the fifth wheel made me nervous at first because all our trailers are always bumper pulls.
I made sure that she knew how to do it. And of course, she didn't want to ride with me because I was, oh my God, you're about to run into this. Or, oh my God, you're about to do this. You're about to do that. I caught COVID 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, whatever it is. And I couldn't make it to the next spot. So I couldn't even roll up the water hose. So she told me she would drive to the next location if I just sat over there and shut up. And I was so dead, I had to shut up. So
that didn't kill us. We're still alive.
You never know what's going to happen on the road.
It's definitely a good
Vicky
idea.
and Morgan can test to that. We can do it. Everybody needs at least know how to drive the camper. You don't need to learn how to back it up. You don't need to do all that kind of stuff. It would be helpful, but I think everybody should know how to learn how to drive a camper. So
Derek said I can ride with Autumn for laughs.
I can ride with Autumn for laughs.
In the driving school.
Lisa, can you ride with? Oh, that's the one. Lisa, record that. What are you recording? What am I recording now?
Autumn in the driving school.
But I just think everybody should know how to drive whatever RV you have. It's just a safety thing out there for you guys. So
you don't have to do it all the time, but it's good to know how to do it. Jimmy can sit in the booster seat.
Yes.
Oh
well.
my goodness.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna put her to bed. She didn't sleep. We had like 2 hours sleep last night. That's why my eyes look like they do. It's not from the wine.
I don't do 80, Kenny.
I do. When it's speed limit's 80.
I don't do 80, Kenny.
I have tires that are rated for 87. I run 80 when they're out there on Route 20, 30, and 40, and
10
60.
across Texas.
10, 20, 30, 40, whatever it is. So, but anyway, we appreciate you guys. Remember, set your calendars now for 2. That's what I was looking up. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. 2 weeks we'll be here. We'll be back here again. So in 2 weeks
at the rally. That's not 2 weeks, is it?
No, it's not in 2 weeks. That's what I was just looking up.
Let me see the calendar. I think you're wrong.
2 weeks will be the 31st, and we'll be here.
The
rally's the following week, and then we hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here again. 1, 2. All right. So mark your calendars if you guys can. 2 weeks from today, which is
hopefully there's no cement berries, Vicky, because I do agree with you. Jersey walls are the devil, and I just do not like them.
May 31st will be our next. Thank you, Derek. May 31st will be our next live. So if you guys can, please let everybody know. We're trying to get. I want to see 100 people.
Ooh,
our goal is to see 100 people on our live. We got up to like 48 today. So if you guys can help us spread the word, get us up to 100, I would be super, super excited. I might even give somebody a free shirt if you guys can get us up to 100. It might be one of those random draws that we just throw up in the air. So
I can do that.
Help us get up to 100.
Then you'll have people waiting to be 100.
Yeah, no, I don't mean the 100th person. When we get to 100 people,
we'll draw and give
we will draw a name, whoever's on those hundreds.
Sorry, I'm a little
and
slow.
we will give a free shirt away to you guys, or one of those cups or Yeti type things or whatever it is. So please help us. It's the village here is where I need your help. The village is to get it up to 100. You guys helped us get up to 83 reservations this time at the campouts. I need you guys to spread the campouts as much as you possibly can. The campout's not for us only; it's for you guys too, to meet new friends and new people. So it's not all about us. FindUsCamping is not all about us. FindUsCamping is where you found us and where you guys met each other. So most of the people you see on this live right now know each other from our campout. So that's what this thing is all about. What are you laughing at now?
He said, I want that Under Armour shirt, and you get a new one.
Who said that?
Derek.
Derek, you couldn't fit in this thing. It'd probably swallow you. But anyway, we appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks. And
thanks for tuning in.
And until the next time you find us camping, guys.
Safe travels, y'all. So it sounds like a